I'll hand them over. Hand them. I'll hand them. Okay, go ahead. I'll hand them to her.
Whose phone is that?
Fuck, that's mine.
That's yours?
I'll hand it to her. I would have actually handed it to her. Thank you.
What? I felt like two.
The support and whatever it is that I wish to accomplish. I would also like to thank my amazing teachers, Ms. Cervantes, Mr. Leva, and Ms. Kelly, for being my support on campus. What I will miss about South High is the great time I spent with my friends during lunch and the time I got to spend with my amazing CGA class as well as Mr. Campo.
Yo, Ashley Angulo, quiero dar las gracias a mi mamá por siempre estar conmigo, apoyarme en cada momento hasta el día de hoy. I would also like to thank Mr. Chavez, Sergeant B, First Sergeant, Ms. Gonzalez, and Mr. D for all the support they gave me. What I will miss from South High is to see all my friends and teachers.
I am Rosa Redondo. I wish to thank my parents and family because without their support, this couldn't be possible. I will also like to thank my teachers and friends for making my school days better. What I will miss about South High is playing soccer and spending the day with my friends.
I'm Valerie Lopez, and I just want to thank my mom for her support and love and everything I do. And thank you to my friends and teachers for making my high school experience an adventure.
I'm Melody Gomez. Le quiero dar gracias a María Reynoso por siempre estar ahí por mí y siempre apoyándome. I will also like to thank Wendy Gomez for always being patient with me and supporting me through my decisions. What I will miss from South High is the teachers and the memories.
I, Raquel Robledo, would like to give thanks for my family for always being there for me and anyone else who has supported me along the way.
I, Antonio Lukes, wish to thank my brother and sister for always encouraging and supporting me. I would also like to thank my friends for the memories we made these past 4 years. What I will miss about South High are the teachers.
Yo, Dana Berriesa, quiero darle gracias a mis papás por todo lo que hacen por mí y por soportarme. I would also like to thank my beautiful friends, all of them, for getting me through high school. What I will miss most about South High is my cross-country family.
I, Gabe, would like to thank my older sibling, Eileen, for being my number one emotional support every day for all the years of high school and middle school. I, Gabe, would also like to thank Mr. Pulowski for being there for me since my first day of sophomore year and to be his first student. What I'll miss most about South High is the teachers who created a safe space for me and my friends.
I, Ernest, would like to thank my mom and family. I would also like to thank all my coaches and staff who helped me. One thing I will miss from South is being on the mat and on the field.
I, Luna Gomez, wish to thank Vanessa Alvarez for being the most supportive and funny person I've ever met. I'm going to miss you so much, Vanessa, and I can't believe that I have to continue forward without you. I would also like to thank Jocelyn Bringas for being another great teammate of mine. I hold near and dear to my heart the countless memories that we've made together. What I will miss most about South High is my friends and the volleyball season that we shared together. Thank you.
I, Rebecca Moreno, wish to thank my sisters for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. I would also like to thank my friends for keeping me sane these past 4 years and giving me wonderful memories. What I will miss about South High is the teachers.
Hola a todos, me llamo Yari Velasco. Sobre todo quisiera agradecerle a Dios por dejándome estar aquí en este momento, igual a mi mamá y mi papá y mis 2 hermanos mayores, Trini y Daniel Velasco, por siempre guiándome en mis estudios. Finalmente quisiera agradecerle a mi consejera, Ms. Rocha, por siempre luchando por mí. Hi everyone, my name is Ayari Velasco. Overall, I would like to thank God for letting me be here, as well as my mom and my dad, and my 2 older siblings, Trini and Daniel Velasco, for always guiding me throughout school. Finally, I would like to thank my counselor, Ms. Rocha, for always keeping me on track.
I, Miguel Vega, wish to thank my family for always supporting me. I would also like to thank Mr. Garcia for helping me get out of my comfort zone. What I will miss most about South High are my friends that I made.
I, Crystal Ochoa, wish to thank my mom and my brothers for always being there to support me. I would also like to thank Vanessa Alvarez for these last 7 years of friendship, for her being an amazing friend to me. What I would miss most about South High are my best friends, and that's it. Thank you.
I, Vanessa Alvarez, want to thank my friends and family for always supporting me. I want to give a special thanks to Crystal Ochoa for all the memories and laughs throughout the years. One thing I'll miss about South High is Mr. Garcia and Pickett for always being great mentors to me.
I, Saida Loza, wish to thank my mom for always giving me the support that I needed. I would also like to thank my friends for making my high school experience enjoyable. What I will miss about South High is my video production class.
My name is Alina Nera, and I would love to thank my mom, family, and friends for all the love and support they've given me. What I'll miss most about South High is my video production class and my teachers.
I, Brittany Kinoshita, wish to thank my mama for helping me push through to finish high school. I would also like to thank Alberto Castañon, my boyfriend, for believing me and keeping my spirits high. What I will miss most about South High is my teacher, Mr. Antonio Garcia. Thank you for being such an inspiration.
I, Madeline Lua, wish to thank Silvia Farias and Mark Vasquez for being my emotional support and encouraging me to push to my full extent.
South High class of 2024, please take your seats. Special thank you to Mr. Tyler Poe and Mr. Jesus Meraz, the program coordinators and director for the band, for the beautiful pomp and circumstance that you just heard as students entered Spartan Stadium on the newly established Steve Strauss Memorial Track this evening. Good evening and welcome. My name is Dr. Porter and I'm the Assistant Principal of Instruction here at South High School. We are proud to host all of you here this evening in Spartan Stadium. Tonight, we will begin with the formal presentation of colors. The South High Army JROTC Spartan Battalion graduating senior class of 2023 will now relinquish command to the incoming senior staff class of 2024. The ceremonial procedure you are witnessing today is to honor those cadets who have served 4 continuous years in JROTC. South High is very proud and fortunate to have one of only 3 schools in the Kern High School District that currently have such a prestigious program. Please, let us all rise as we pay proper respects to our flag and this great nation, and to give thanks to all the first responders, police officers, sheriffs, fire department, medical personnel, and most importantly, to the veterans and those that continue to serve in protecting our great nation from both foreign and domestic attacks. Special thank you to Sergeant Harrington for your leadership of the JROTC on campus, and also our very own graduating senior, Jasmine Ortega, who will sing the national anthem. If you will please rise. Testing, testing, testing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave? Sorry. And the land of the and the home of the brave. I'm not ready.
Grab a seat. You may be seated. Thank you. Let me now formally introduce to the main stage the student guest speakers that are part of the ceremony this evening. You can follow the agenda inside your program from the sequence of activities on this special night. Our student speakers we have tonight are Senior Class President Tatiana Gonzalez, our student speaker Serene Evans, and our student speaker Nancy Lopez Solis. District and site officials sitting behind me here on the main stage this evening. It's Libby Wyatt, Director 2 from Human Resources, Brian Mendeborough, South High School Principal, Miss Irene Ramey, Head Counselor, Albert Kumpel, CJA Coordinator and Teacher, and Miss Lisa Somnowski, our Counselor. And a special thank you to those working behind the scenes with Miss Tori Nettleton, Assistant Principal of Administrative Services. Please let me introduce your Senior Class President to welcome you tonight, Tatiana Gonzalez.
Good evening, buenas tardes to the parents, families, faculty, staff, and the incredible class of 2024. I'm Tatiana Gonzalez, your Senior Class President, and it's an honor to stand before you today. Congratulations, graduates. Your sacrifices, dedication, time, and effort have paid off. Looking back, we have quite a journey, haven't we? Freshman year, we were sleeping behind black screens. Sophomore year, we were like freshmen navigating the maze of our school. Junior year brought a premature case of senioritis. And now senior year, we've cherished every moment. Our last homecoming, our last football game, our last prom, and especially those last-minute assignments. Teachers, please forgive us. For those who don't know, I didn't start out at South High. Moving back from Georgia to California wasn't an easy move. The thought of navigating a new school alone was daunting. I remember accidentally walking into a lead crew session with the freshmen thinking it was my class. Talking about embarrassing. But those moments, it led to laughter, unforgettable memories, newfound successes. I share this story not to embarrass myself again, but to highlight the importance of embracing change. It's through change that we grow and evolve. I changed my mindset to accept being comfortable with the uncomfortable. It warranted me to continue playing softball, joining programs like NHS, MARCA, MS Cube Academy, ASB, and so much more. I formed amazing relationships with students of all grades and our wonderful teachers and staff. That's what South High does best. This school welcomes diversity and ideas no matter who we are or where we come from. And I hope you all will continue this tradition outside of this campus. So thank you, South High, for teaching me traditions and assisting me in this shift of perspective towards change. And I hope you all are inspired to do the same. To my fellow graduates, let's prosper with this mindset and welcome ourselves to these new possibilities, despite how uncomfortable we may feel. Whether that means meeting someone new, talking to a professor, getting that cute boy or girl's number, or seeking out that new opportunity. Today symbolizes the beginning of our journey towards claiming our agency. So as we begin our next chapter, let us take a moment. Look at the bleachers, your teachers and your staff, to remind ourselves how we got here. These are the people who love and support you, thick and thin. With such cheerleaders by our side, our dreams feel more in our reach. Let those passions and lessons taught to us be our guide to our pursuit of success. Thank you all for making my high school experience unique and memorable. Let's take this leap of faith and carry with you pride, a sense of possibility, and a sense of purpose. Hold your heads high and your hearts full of hope. Class of 2024, you're the best, and I wish you all the success in whatever path you choose. Thank you. My bad. Now I'm going to introduce our next guest speaker, our senior, Serene Evans.
$720 days, 36 months, over 300,000 minutes. See, I did that math. Couldn't do the simplest problem in statistics. Miss Lassiter, I'm sorry and I hope you forgive me. 4 years, and now here we are, moments away from taking our last steps at South High. Soon, your name will be called. Walk this stage, and you will officially be a high school graduate. Good evening to you all, and welcome to the class of 2024 graduation ceremony. We've heard it before. High school, the time of our lives. High school, times we'll never forget. Well, now we know. We will always remember spending our nights at Friday night football games, listening to the band march the halls, letting us know it was a home game. We get to go to those. We'll remember the rallies, formal and prom, the food sales, and bouncy houses in the quad, bringing out our inner child. We'll remember the laughs, the jokes, the smiles, and all the good times we spent on this campus. But we'll also remember the long nights, the quizzes, the presentations, reading long articles, final exams, and the word problems with numbers and a whole lot of funny letters in them. 720 days sitting in the classroom, and now we are taking our final seat. When your name is called, you'll be standing up, and soon, many of us will be throwing up our tassel. Be proud of yourselves. Acknowledge everything you've accomplished on and off campus, and give yourself credit. You deserve it. No one was in your shoes. Your challenges are unique to you. No one else took your path. No one knows the joy of your celebration, nor the depth of the challenges and sorrows you faced. No matter your experiences, I've got good news. Our best days are still to come. Let us move forward and create a path we can be proud of. There will always be work. We'll still have to get up earlier than we like. We'll still have the responsibility of choosing what's best for us, choosing integrity and respect. That is success. As we keep moving forward on our journey, high school will look back at us in our rearview mirror. Leaving high school is a momentous transition. We are about to take on living in the real world. But as scary as it may seem, I know we're ready. We've gone through the trial and error, the grief, and the self-doubt. We've failed and picked ourselves up. That, more than anything, is success. Your future is moments away. Your name will be called. Meet your goals, achieve your dreams, take with you a sense of pride, a sense of purpose, and a sense of possibility. Albert Kumpel once said, "Whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right." But to tell you the truth, I think Henry Ford said that too. You've got the skill. You just need the will. Prove to those we love that our potential becomes reality, and have the audacity to prove it to yourself. Some of us may never see each other again after tonight, but I believe our time was well spent together, and I thank everyone for each second. When your name is called, your journey begins, and hopefully we'll meet again at the top. Class of 24, get ready to step up. We're out of here. Now introducing our final senior speaker, Nancy Lopez.
Good evening, Spartans, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Nancy Lopez Solis, and I have the privilege of speaking to you tonight on behalf of my classmates and myself. Class of 2024, our high school career was everything but normal. We started our freshman year through computer screens without real classrooms or any real freshman experiences. 1 year of Zoom, muting, unmuting microphones, accidentally falling asleep during class. I'm so sorry, teachers. You guys remember. We then had to start our sophomore year back on campus, but with masks on, hiding our smiles. I am sure many of us felt nostalgic, stopped ourselves, and thought, we were just in 8th grade. How could we be sophomores already? And just as quickly, we were suddenly juniors. Left and right, we were being asked what our plans after high school were, whether it was college, trade school, the workforce, or the military. Now, as seniors, we are answering those questions. Today, as we stand on the brink of graduation, we carry with us a profound sense of pride, purpose, and possibility. We have discovered our purpose and found the determination to persevere, no matter the obstacles thrown at us. We find pride in being Spartans, as the halls within South have shaped us into the individuals we are today. Imprinted in our hearts will always be our motto. We South High Spartans know how to do it right. We enter the real world knowing responsibility and integrity. We will mark our paths by realizing our goals with heart and determination. And we will honor and remember our traditions while also making our own. We will remember the laughs and tears that took place on this beautiful campus. As we embark on this new chapter of our lives, we are filled with boundless possibilities and opportunities. As we prepare to walk the stage and turn our tassels, let us reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment. Let us cherish the memories we have made and the lessons we have learned, both inside and outside the classroom. And let us embrace the future with optimism and enthusiasm, knowing that we have the power to shape our own destinies. Parents, padres, families, familiares, take pride in your student. Siéntanse orgullosos de su estudiante. We are here on this stadium today thanks to your love and support. Estamos reunidos en este estadio hoy gracias a su amor y apoyo. Thank you for everything that you did to ensure this. Gracias por todo lo que hicieron para asegurarse de esto. To my classmates, as we begin this new chapter of our lives, remember all that South left us with. Our friends, our mentors, the lessons we learned, and all the cherished memories made here that will follow us for life. And leave tonight being proud of being a Spartan. Please join me as I congratulate the South High School Spartan class of 2024. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. Now allow me to welcome the best principal in this world, Mr. Brian Mendeborough himself.
Good job, just like I paid you, Nancy. Okay, good evening. Welcome to South High School, home of the Spartans. Buenas noches, bienvenidos South High School, hogar de Spartans. First, to all the moms out there, and the dads, grandparents, aunts, uncles, foster parents, I realize that tonight can be hard, actually quite difficult and outright emotional. Do not get so overwhelmed with grieving at the end of this chapter that you forget just how much time is left in their story and in their journey. We have much to be grateful for in many, many days ahead, and your support moving forward will be essential and necessary. My name is Brian Mendeborough. I've had the privilege to be here as the South High principal since last year. We have tried hard at South High to pursue championships and graduate tomorrow's leaders here at South, and my focus has always been to build a culture that students feel safe, inspired, and fulfilled while here on campus. As a husband, a father, and brother myself, I realize the significance of this evening for your family. The theme this year, as the students so eloquently spoke to, has been the class of 2024. Take with you a sense of pride, a sense of purpose, and a sense of possibility. Here at South, over the last several years, with our amazing staff who have been working hard to instill in you a true sense of usefulness, competency, influence, and a sense of belonging. This is truly been a journey for the seniors graduating tonight. 4 years of unique challenges, unparalleled opportunities that included academic, athletic, and extracurricular experiences, and we all fully acknowledge, for all of you, a global health pandemic, 2 years fully interrupted from a regular routine, a change in your mascots from rebels to Spartans, and your hard work and perseverance has paid off. And as many of the seniors reminded me tonight, many of them did not have a formal 8th grade graduation 4 years ago. Let me start first with a sense of pride. Seniors, you are going to be a graduate and alumni within the next 30 to 45 minutes from South High. That is a huge deal in this local community. You should have pride in knowing that you will be a South High graduate soon. What will be your own personal standard after tonight? Your time at South and every grade since kindergarten has been all about rules. Keep this in mind, however, as you leave South High tonight and now forge your own identity in this world. You do not really own a rule. You obey rules, you disobey rules, or someone imposes rules on you. But a standard is the way that you live all the time, today and tomorrow, after you leave South High School. And the way that you hold other people, your peers, your colleagues, associates, accountable for those standards. You will be making your own teams, your own friend groups, colleagues at work, peers in college, and family circles after tonight. Always keep in mind, average folks, they usually have rules. Greats, they have standards. You are a Spartan. As mentioned, you will be a proud graduate from this school with a rich history and deep local tradition since 1957. It is your obligation to set the standard for yourself, not the rules in your life moving forward, and be explicitly clear with those around you what you expect from your friends, your colleagues, your spouses, your daughter, your son, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Self-worth, dignity, and respect. Those things have to matter. Can people count on you? Pride matters. The very definition of what a Spartan can be, a warrior known for being elite, committed, strong in character, courageous, self-disciplined, and determined. All I ask of you after tonight is be kind. You will never regret showing kindness, grace, and compassion to others. You've heard the saying, that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will not forget how you made them feel. Please always show love and kindness after you graduate this evening. Strive to include others, those that do not always look like you, those that do not always walk like you, talk like you, or think like you. Just simply be the reason after tonight that someone feels welcome, seen, heard, valued, loved, and supported. You should be that reason. Students, personally trust your instinct. All the staff and the faculty that have cared deeply for you in the last 4 years, they won't be around tomorrow to help you make wise decisions. Trust that little voice inside you that warns you when something's wrong or confirms you when something is right. That voice knows you pretty darn well, and that voice can be a good guide. Your brain sometimes will play tricks on you. Your heart can be blind, but your gut will always be right. Surround yourself with good people and do more than what has ever been expected of you. A sense of purpose. What is your purpose now? What will be your purpose starting tomorrow? Struggle is good. Never say, I cannot take it anymore. Try instead, bring it on. Disappointment is a part of life. I want to be real with you. You cannot always control the outcome of things. Do hard things. Life is not always easy. We have tried to instill a sense of purpose and competency here with you at South High. And this diploma that you will receive in short time, that proves you can do hard things. Do not focus on having things. Focus on becoming something after you leave tonight. The money, the toys, all the gadgets that you're chasing, those will follow after you become something. A few time wasters that I want to leave you with, in my opinion, waiting for inspiration and trying to find Instagram inspiration. Worrying about what other people say, always complaining, trying to please everyone, comparing yourself, especially in the social media, digital, internet world. Comparison to others, that's a thief of your joy. Be mindful of that. Repeating the same mistakes and expecting perfection, and the fear of failure. As I move to the final phase, when you think about the sense of possibility, not what is tonight, but what can become of tomorrow. You will determine your future, not anyone else. Think about what I said. You will determine your future, not anyone else. No excuses. Now about a sense of possibility that what can become as you work hard and plan for tomorrow. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We say the wrong things. We do the wrong things. We fall, we get up, we learn, we grow, we move on, we live. There is a real misconception surrounding the process of an idea and how people make it big. This silly notion of a single eureka moment is a false reality that's perpetuated by movies, pop culture, and things you follow on social media. People can think, I don't know how to build a dam. I don't know how to make a robot. I don't know how to make an airplane fly faster. I don't know how to get 1 million people involved in anything, or even for me, I don't know how to be a principal. Let me tell you a little secret. Nobody does at first. Just get started and do it. Nobody possesses all the knowledge or skills necessary to execute a grand idea from the outset and right away with one single idea or thought. Ideas evolve over time and become clearer through your experience, just trying things, collaborating with others, actively engaging and doing the hard work. As a former player and a coach myself, I used to share thoughts from Coach Nick Saban with all of my teammates, my staff, and my players. There may not be one way to become great, but there are very few. They all have discipline and consistency in common. There are no long-term hacks. It takes what it takes. I'm sorry to break it to you. Hard work. The idea of having a lot of choices is really not true for students and kids and young adults 18 through 22. The fact of the matter is, if you want to be good, you really don't have a lot of choices. It takes what it takes. You have to do what it takes to be successful after tonight. Excellence has a price. Most people don't want to pay that price. Saying you want to be excellent is easy, but becoming excellent after tonight is hard. Sometimes we learn by making the wrong choices, and it is what it is. Now it's time to move to the closing and thank the adults that have brought you to this point tonight. For your parents and your family and all of those in the crowd tonight, I want to thank you from the bottom of our heart on behalf of the South High faculty for doing what you've done for your son and daughter since they were 5 years old and started public school. Think about how they walked into Spartan Stadium tonight. Some of the seniors, they're a little nervous, anxious. Some are excited. Some all looking into the crowd to find that one person. And you found the person behind me that was mad that we started without them and they wanted to see their baby. They're looking here for you. That's the one person that they were looking for. Those people are there. They make eye contact with you. They get all excited. Let me assure you, after you graduate tonight, your family and friends are here to support you, and our entire staff and faculty at South High, we will always be here to support you. In the end, we're just all stories. Make it a great one after tonight. Work hard and be nice. Class of 2024, take with you a sense of pride, a sense of purpose, and a clear sense of possibility as to what will become. As I close tonight, I want to thank the guest speaker that I'm going to introduce from the district office. I want to thank Mrs. Libby Wyatt for choosing to be here at South High tonight. I'd like to thank our senior class advisors, Mrs. Briones, Mrs. Cervantes, and Mrs. Gill, our two assistant principals, Dr. Joshua Porter, Tori Nettleton, our Dean of Student Behavior and Support, Stacy Gonzalez, our head counselor, Irene Ramey, and all of those that are listed within your program and the first in class for exemplar academic achievement. And to, as mentioned earlier, Tatiana, Serena, Nancy, I thought those amazing student speakers. If you can give them another round of applause. And last but not least, everybody that you see here in a black, I've heard it's called a gown or a robe, the faculty and the teachers that pulled you through all the way through the years. So if you can give the students, if you can give the faculty a round of applause for doing what they've done for you. I would like to reintroduce our district representative this evening, Mrs. Libby Wyatt, the Director 2 for Human Resources, former principal at Liberty High School. Mrs. Wyatt, as the proud principal of South High School, I hereby certify that each of these seniors assembled here this evening have completed all academic requirements established by the Kern High School District Board of Trustees in order to appropriately receive a diploma from South High School. It is with great pride and honor that I wish to formally present to you in short time each member of the 2024 graduating class. Please give a round of applause to Miss Libby Wyatt.
Wow, this sea of South High blue is amazing. I couldn't be more happy to be here this evening in this absolutely beautiful stadium. So thank you for having me this evening. I'm Libby Wyatt, Director 2 of Human Resources for the Kern High School District. It is with great pleasure that I'm here to represent the Kern High School District Superintendency and the Board of Trustees. Graduates, you have much to be proud of this evening. This is a culmination of 4 years of very hard work. I'm so very proud of you and honored to share this evening with you. I want to thank your teachers, your parents, family members, and all of the South High community for supporting you on your journey, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Mr. Mendeburu, as a representative of the Kern High School District, I certify that these students have met the certificate requirements of the Kern High School District and the graduation requirements of the state of California. I now present to you the South High class of 2024. Congratulations.
Okay, we're only a minute away. I'm going to ask Mr. Kumpel and Ms. Ramey to please approach the podium. Out of the ordinary flow for calling up graduates, we will begin to call graduates in a moment. It is with a heavy heart I will read the first name this evening. For a unique and special occasion, Senior John Avery Davis would have been here this evening to graduate with his peers, and unfortunately, earlier this year we lost John. This evening we will ask his mother, Jeanette Davis, to come up and please accept this South High acrylic on his behalf so that the family will always have this in their home. Ms. Davis?
Anthony Wayne Gordon. Carlos Manuel Manriquez. Briseida Isodoro. Bianca Joella Vanessa Mitchell. Abraham Tomas Hernandez. Jasmine Reyes.
Senior Class President Tatiana Gonzalez. Graduation Speaker Serene Deanne Evans. Graduation Speaker Nancy Lopez Solis. Valedictorian Lena Mary Wynn. Valedictorian Grace Suse. Valedictorian Andrea Janeth Mejia Quintanilla. Valedictorian Yasmin Mejia Aguilar. Valedictorian Stephanie Leon. Valedictorian Valerie Jasmine Lopez. Valedictorian Luis Francisco Ureña.
Alonzo Darnell Edwards. Alejandro Edwin Piña Barragan. Alexander Custodio. José Manuel Jurado Ábalos. Estefanía Lupián Moreno. Alex Lomelli. Andrés Alvarado. Alex Salazar. Catherine Esperanza Romero. Michael Idias Rodriguez.
Tonight's soloist, Jasmine Jade Ortega. Andrea Nieves. Hayden Leon Smith. Jose Eduardo Jaimes. Jose Guadalupe Rios. Jasmine Conde.
Alexis Cabrera. Marilyn Leal Lopez. Allison Damaris Garcia. Jimena Chavez. Rosa Isela Arredondo Espinosa. Diana Daniela Franco Chaides. Catherine Pineda Valladares. Daniela Jimenez. Julissa Chavez Gonzalez. Rebecca Moreno.
Vanessa Alvarez Romero. Valeria Cervantes Gonzalez. Cynthia Garcia. Alexandra Michelle Rodas Lazo. Gilberto Jr. Solorio Nunez. Jesse Robles. Roger Jose Aldaco. Pascual Garcia III. Osiel Gallegos Alcaraz III. Isaac Gabriel Rubicado.
Hypo James Lloyd Bradford. Danielle May Jewell. Tanya Zenobia Avila Ordóñez. Fifi. Andrea Hernandez Rios. Yaxiri Jacqueline Iniguez. Rosa Reyes. Ashley Giselle Angulo Gomez.
Thomas Dion Anderson. Miriam Soto. Donna Aritzi Vereyesa. Anaí Vizcaíno. Roxana Páramo Ramírez. Andrea Alvarez. Jessica Gasca Sanchez. Enuasha Pomachan. Miguel Sopon Escobar. Jose Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Mora Macias. Lixie Melissa Limon Peralta. Justin Emmanuel Garcia Lupercio. Fátima Guadalupe Islas. Kenya Ruby Flores Gonzalez. Lucero Bautista. América Sofía Valerio Arrezola. Kaylee Jean Hawkins. Melanie Magana. Tanya Munoz.
Eric Munoz Flores. Joel Rivera Mora. Jason Rodriguez. Lamaya Janae Jones. Gustavo Lozano Garcia. Jocelyn Natalie Llerenas. Amanda Nicole Nunez. Jacqueline Opal Diamantina de Leon. Anthony Hernandez.
Fabian Marcelo Jr. Angel Gerardo Estrada. James Maurice Roseborough. Eric Jesus Rubalcaba. Alexander Fabrizio Gonzalez. Jorge Flores. Jonathan Hernandez. Alberto Bello Cabrera. Lisandro Ayala. Alessandra Yasmin Garcia.
Yulady Romero. Antonio Emanuel Lux Gomez. Emily Marie Gonzalez. Emily Marie Perez Hernandez. Lisette Marie Castellanos. Anayaret Soberanis. Crystal Ochoa Nino. Arturo Daniel Navarro. Jason Yair Vasquez Reese. Devin Tyler Sandez. Mandy Martinez.
Daniel Valdez Leyva. Isaac Solis Camacena. Damien Manuel Sanchez. Jose Eduardo Herrera. Eduardo Lalo Castillo. Jacob Mario Linares. Jose Ricardo Torres. Brian Tapia. Gilbert Angel Vigil. Jonathan Gomez. Leticia Vianney Benson.
Melanie Teresa Payan. Alexa Rodela Cid. Lina Mora. Kimberly Diaz. Valeria Soledad Vargas Romo. Jocelyn Becerra. Stephanie Bello. Stephanie Rivera Gutierrez. Jason Shamar Taylor. Jasmine Renee Weiner. Giselle Carranza Astorga.
Antonio Esparza Chavez. Dariana Nuno Bedoy. Destiny Marissa Aguilar. Yaretzi Covarrubias. Roberto Escobar. Rodrigo Segovia. Jonathan Fernandez. Brandon Abraham Florian Hidalgo. Buffler. Michaela Jade Gonzalez Shabida. Sorry. Jack Avalos Trujillo. Adela Chavez.
Ayari Samantha Velasco. Coral Lynn Crabtree. Celine Nisi Chavarria. Felicity April Boyd. Dominique Lopez. Isaiah Alexander Mercado. Sophia Flores. Brianna Salinas. Kimberly Inez Valenzuela. Ariana Isabel Almontes. Aubrey Nixie Hernandez.
Christopher Dean Bridges. Alondra Lopez. Adrian Gabriel Figueroa. Alyssa Marie Manaai Mackey. Daniel Eduardo Nava. Raquel Robledo. Melody Elizabeth Gomez. Nathaniel Bustos. Miguel Joel Vega. Sardarji Harry Singh Many. Chris. I got the Christopher. Christopher Jesus Segura Benitez.
Jessica Andrea Guevara. Xochitl Linda Rodriguez. Isabella Noemi Romero. Jose David Nava Molina. Ezekiel Wade Canfield. Jose Angel Leiva Arrieta. Luis Alberto Esquivel Martinez. Alan Jimenez Sandoval. Armando Jr. Munguia. Brian Almanza. Monica Montes.
Liliana de Jesus. Junior Maximiliano Martinez. Nancy Guerrero. Timothy Bonner. Erica Chavez Chocoteco. Cassandra Miranda. Ezekiel Morales. Merari Alondra Artiaga Cruz. Juan Pablo Salazar. Eddie Villa Isidoro. Brian Jerome Johnson Jr.
Melina Mercedes Romero. Natalie Mia Aceves. Solana Laura. Alina Brene Neda. Zaida Loza. Maite Guadalupe Sanchez. Jennifer Lopez. Perla Avila. Liz Lopez. Nelly Angel Verdugo. Isabella Maria Arredondo Diaz.
Roque Iván Preciado. Melissa Barrera. Shirlene Sandoval Sanchez. Blanca Marie Valdez. Andrea Caroline Cardenas. Lenaja Lynn Moore. Thank you. Casey Massey. Hazel Linda Thompson. Jacqueline Danielle Vasquez. Juan Daniel Cisneros. Jennifer Vanessa Menjivar.
Salvador Chavez Ruiz. Monica Evelyn Chavez. Kimberly Guadalupe Garcia Reese. Jose Albaran. Camille Castillo. Stephanie Jacqueline Cerron. Jason Cardiel Torres. Gabriela Michelle Sandoval. Areli Alvarado Diaz. Natalie Ann Gutierrez. Samuel Modesto Mariscal Munguía.
Anthony Leonel Perez Orellana. Luis Manuel Mata. Braulio de Lara. David Orihuela Salome. Carlos Garrido Majano. Marco Antonio López Benítez. Elizabeth Hernandez. Giselle Gill. Jose Oliveros Rodriguez. Kaya Denise Duncan. Javier Cholico Bravo.
Kelsey Guadalupe Castillo. Anthony Vasquez Montoya. Isabel Rosemary Rodriguez. Samuel Adrian Mendez. Jalissa Figueroa. Henry Isaac Corrales. Kimora Rattler. Malak Ahmed. Jesus Ortiz. Jonathan Cameron Arroyo. Brian Arellano.
Andrew Rodriguez Barrientos. Irving Lopez. Evan Barajas Hernandez. Alberto Cesar Castañón. Brittany Joy Kinoshita. Marcus Coleman Anthony. Miguel Rafael Salcedo. Eddie Daniel Mejia. Pedro Enrique Medrano. Roberto Martinez Lopez. Billy Salazar.
Isabel Nuño. Savannah Jolie Vigil Mendieta. Jeffrey Raimundo Guzman Mayo. Arkeli Jeremiah Gray. Daniel Ediberto Garcia Trujillo. Vern Josen Varian. Lucas Lee Lopez. Alexander Ernest Aguirre. Omar Isaguirre Lopez. Jorge Antonio Luna. Ricky Alexander McDonald.
Javier Jaragui Villalobos Jr. Ruby Marcela Cortez. Araceli Madeline Cáceres. Maripaz Rosell. Charisma Nevea Hinojosa. Efren Francisco Garcia. Karen Garcia. Ashley Daniela Arambula. Victor Manuel Reyes Casillas. Brian Zuniga Martinez. Alexis Manuel Ramirez.
Daniel Para. Romeo Antonio Barahona. Pedro Melgoza. Cameron Matthew Hammond. Liz Mary Garcia Gonzalez. Dulce Quetzal Barajas. Eddie Mendez. Armando Arroyo Campos. Rodolfo Jeremias Sanchez. Adan Lara. Jonathan Alberto Cerrato.
Alondra Michelle Valadez. Yesenia Yadira Fernandez. Melissa Cruz. Alexa Corrales Manjares. Jesus Miguel Cuadras Perez. Hey. Angel Lopez. José de Jesús Balesteros Cárdenas. Adrian Manuel Rodríguez. Joshua Isposet Montaño Villegas. Nadalie Paola Leiva. Priscilla Cecilia Molina.
Ariana Chavez. Rosalinda Cruz. Ariana Marie Montelongo. Junior Bojorquez. Julian Nevares. Sunny Laura. James Webster. Samuel Jose Organista. Jarrell Poole. Joseph Rodriguez. Jesse Weinman.
Robert Jose Amesola III. Jonathan Ramirez Santos. Alina Sky Camberos. Jose Antonio Cisneros. Kevin Giovanni Esparza. Brian Gutierrez. Anaí de Esmeralda Rodríguez Ocegueda. Jorge Luis Ayón. Tristan Said Mateos. Adrian Vanegas Gonzalez. Anthony Josue Salguero.
Ulysses Zaragoza Fernandez. Evangelina Padilla Perez. Alexandra Gonzalez Hernandez. Brianna Ruby de Aro Galicia. Odalis Giselle Argueta. Diego Edgardo Polanco Chavez. Ethan Jeremiah Dominguez. Daniel Jacob Cisneros. Ernest Wallace Grant III. Israel David Gutierrez. Jacob Elijah Ramos Dean.
Joel Alexander Macias. Isaiah Rodrigo Lara. Alison Bernal Chacon. Xiomara Anaeli Romo Hilario. Navelin Nayeli Gabriela Guadalupe Alcántara Reynosa. Britza Jacqueline Zamora Palacio. Valeria Sofía Brito. Yasmín Alejandra Galván Silvestre. Valeria Aguilera Jimenez. Brian Anthony Vaquerano. Stephen Alexander Vasquez.
Emmanuel Jacobo Galvan. Gustavo Rodriguez. Jacqueline Karina Castro. Anthony Aaron Hernandez Saucedo. Ruby Dorantes. Akela Yana. Deja Marie Land. Daquan LeBron Land. Jodeja Denise Wyrick. Michelle Latrice Hubbard. Francisco Martinez.
Kayla Judith Garcia. Marina Garcia. Chelsea Diaz. Tyler Micah McMurray. Madeleine Janelle Farias. Leslie Piedra. Marlene Padilla. Betsy Vargas Acosta. David Pereira. Naomi Perez.
Serenity Alexis Martinez. Rachel Marie Farizzi. Diego Martinez. Esteban Alejandro. Edgar Prado Hernandez. Elijah Eugene Peoples. 1 second. Alina Reina Valenzuela. Joe Anthony Vasquez. Talia Naomi Janae Black. Jalen Hanohano.
Aaron Nicholas Guzman. Samuel Landeros. Abraham Portillo. Daenerys Alexander Sarabia Rodriguez. Arturo de Jesus Pacheco. Kenneth Garcia. Stacy Atsidi Rodriguez. Yoselin Bringas. Giovanni Alfredo Rodriguez. Angélica Gante. Victor Manuel Gomez.
Michelle Rodriguez. Jocelyn Villa Ruiz. Vanessa Prado Espino. Lynette Denise Moland. Michaela Dior Villalobos. Leticia Angela Sola Chavez. Isaac Martin de la Rocha. Gracie Evelyn Ramos Ramirez. Charlene Pena. Xavier Buddy Bernal. Destiny Guardo.
Daniel Gomez. Jesus Antonio Torres Enriquez. Alexander Perez. Ismael Hernández Cardenas. Davinique Harvey. Miss Sadie Ramos. Maritza Loyola. Alexa Joanna Cruz. Chenil Farfan. Naomi Juliana Rodriguez. Jason Baron Gauna.
Kimberly Guadalupe Cruz. Evelyn Garcia Cruz. Daisy Gomez Acevedo. Mia Teresa Robledo. Elkin Juliana Suazo León. Vladimir Orlando Celaya Romero. Jorge Miguel Arriola. Anaí Santos. Jennifer Michelle Montano Isidoro. Tiffany Bangvilath. Isis Rivera Vides.
Elizabeth Daniela Gonzalez. Adan Horacio Montoya. Luis Manuel Perez. Andrew Guzman. Sebastián Raúl Miranda Núñez. William Pareja Flores. William Evan Ani. Charm Sutton. Celeste Ruby León García.
Landon Blaine Daddario. Omar Pimentel. Fernando Torres. Christopher Laurent Reyes. Alexander Resendiz Angel. Cruz Jaime Garcia. Brenda Magali Manuel. Marco Antonio Fernandez Hernandez. Jose Manuel Gonzalez. Ava Jada Thompson. Kyle Perdue.
Teresa Marlene Ramirez Flores. Karina Lisbeth Flores Garcia. Natalia Corona. April Marie Lomelli. Daniel Alexander Reyes. Noemi Ramirez. Eduardo Salvador. Stephanie Parera. Jose Alfredo Cruz. Jason Perez. Jesus Tadeo Espinosa Garcia.
Angel Palomares. Ian Mauricio Menjivar. Ramón Alfredo Rodríguez. Francisco Javier Rodriguez. Callan Jacob Travis Orozco. Sebastian Adiel Bueno. Michael Alexander Palma Chavoya. Daniel Dagoberto Ramos Rivera. Melissa Deanne Huerta. Jose Manuel Garcia Herrera. Mauricio Loera Ruiz.
Ready? Teresa Christina Madewell. Dunya Alcoren. Daniel Garcia. Abigail Estrella Leon. Trinity L'Oreal Noel. Suheli Carolina Segovia. Emily Rose Gomez. Kevin Manuel Lupercio Salcedo. Oscar Eduardo Zarco Garcia. Eli Figueroa Orozco. Briseida Jimenez. Ariana Nava Gatica. Nathan Norman Ray Cole.
Alexander Ochoa. Mario Reese. Alexander Rodriguez. Frank Howard Louisel. Paul James Williams. Juan Damian Robles. Adam Isaac Rosas. Miguel Olivo Cortez. Gregory Donnell Rattler. Nicholas Abel Sanchez. Cristian Ezequiel Cordova. Esmeralda Zamora Galino. Melanie Isabel Cervantes Quiñones. Brianna Marissa Duran. Joshua Alexander Sanchez. Adan Garcia. Andy Emmanuel Camacho Gomez. Nathan Munoz. Christian Ivan Chidas Gamboa. Alexis Mendiola Morelos. Matthew Alexander Barrios Perez. Heriberto Velázquez Morfin.
Graduates, the moment has finally come. Please move the tassel from your right to your left. And now let me formally introduce to you the class of 2024 from South High School.
You didn't announce it. That doesn't matter. Looks like they're coming.
Oh, the families? I did.
They know.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I could. lot of them were.